The people that were responsible for it are dead. I look at country music different than most people.
We love you, Merle!
Well, we love you too. That's not what I'm talking about, though. They called me at my house, and I may have told some people about this, but they said, do you have anything that's close to your heart that you don't use much anymore? I said, well, I'll let you talk to my wife. So I said, no, I've got a triple out 45 Martin with my name all over it. And I sent it down to them, and they put it on display. And it seemed like it was just a short time thereafter, Marty Stuart called me on the phone. He said, Merle, we've had a flood down here. Down here, he said. Yeah. I said, what's that got to do with me, Marty? And he said, well, you know that Martin you sent down there? He said, it was floating down one of them rivers. I think he said, it's coming. And he said, last time me and Connie saw it, he said, I got my hair wet trying to get it out. So I hung up on it. Anyway, so I said, well, I lived here for a year one time, and I don't think there was anything of importance done during that year. Having to do with me. I lived out here on the lake like everybody else. Johnny Cash called me one morning. He said, Haggard, he said, we're over here trying to make phonograph records. He said, would you come over and help me and Jim make a phonograph record? So, I got up at 8 o'clock in the morning. I don't never get up at 8 o'clock. I'd be right over. And I went over there, and Cash was sitting on the floor in an awkward way. He could sit funnier than anybody ever seen. And June said, Merle, Jean sold 15 million on Ring of Fire. And Cash said, President wife, will you make some coffee? And his face was red, and we both knew that it didn't sell 15 million. Anyway, I wrote this song about the incident with the guitar getting away on the river. I live in Northern California now. I work in Branson. You know, the proof that God has a sense of humor is Branson, Missouri. I played there for a year one time, and I left a bunch of people in the auditorium and got me a jet. They could only have a little bitty airfield there. And I had a little bitty jet, but I didn't know if it would make it far enough to get away, but I got on that airplane and flew as far as I could fly, and we run out of fuel somewhere north of Reno. And I didn't open my guitar case to turn on the radio for 90 days. But anyway, I wrote the song about the whole situation with the guitar, and it's called Working in Tennessee. All right. Wonderland. Look at me, working in Tennessee. Got no money, got a lot of flies down here working with the rest of the guys. Look at me, working in Tennessee. I like to work out together. Well, I went down looking to be a star, wound up hocking my old guitar. Look at me, working in Tennessee. Lord Domino. Well, I went down looking for Grandpa John, wound up picking and digging and plowing. Look at me, working in Tennessee. All right. Well, the water came in, water went out, saw the Hall of Fame floating about. Look at me, working in Tennessee.